Hi, my name's David. The purpose of my speech is simple. I want my classmates to learn how to operate a manual transmission in an automobile. Manual transmissions have become obsolete in the eyes of many millennials, and I want to show my peers what they're missing out on. With advancements in automotive technology, the option of manual transmissions in a vehicle is becoming increasingly rare. Modern clutchless shifting transmissions make use of paddle shifters on the steering wheel or attached to the automatic transmission shift handle on vehicles that would make use of a typical manual transmission. In an article titled, "What's the Point of Those Paddle Shifters in Automatic Cars?" the Globe and Mail writes that manual modes on an automatic transmission allows drivers to manually change gears using paddles or switches, kind of like a gearbox, but without a clutch. Although these are effective methods of shifting, it does not compare to the experience of dropping a clutch at 55 miles per hour, downshifting from fifth to third gear, and hearing the angry roar of a small block Detroit V8 come to life as you cut to the third lane, passing by a slow motorist at 5,500 RPMs on your tachometer. Frustrations of a long day melt into the horizon in my mirrors as I leave the city. The feeling of power, horsepower that is my instant disposal is a drug more satisfying than anything prescribed by a doctor. The ability to drive a manual transmission is not only an added joy to driving enthusiasts, it is a skill that may be critical to driving an automobile in an unforeseen situation. Now that you have some background in manual transmissions, I'm going to give a brief explanation of the theory of operation. Learn Engineering summarized, the input shaft is connected to the engine. The rotational energy of the input shaft is transferred to the counter shaft that transfers its energy to the gears of the output shaft. The output shaft is connected to the wheels of the vehicle. The power flow between the gears and the engine can be adjusted by the friction clutch. When the clutch is applied, the friction gear synchronizes the speed of the gears to allow shifting to take place. Thomas Schwenk, producer of the video How Manual Transmissions Works, states, "Power flows through the transmission before it reaches the drive wheels. The purpose of the transmission is to control the torque and the power of the engine transferred to the wheels for different driving conditions. Situations such as climbing a hill or pulling a load with a trailer require more torque from the engine and hence result in a lower gear. When traveling on a flat highway, the transmission may increase its speed, thus lowering torque and result in a higher speed of the vehicle." According to John Kelly of Weber State University, large trucks equipped with the manual transmission may have two counter shafts to handle the increased demand for torque caused by pulling a heavy load. Although this is applicable to vehicles such as tractor trailers, the example that I'm about to show is a basic manual transmission in a car.